Are we reloaded yet? Oof, come on. I'm gonna just run up Armor Alley here. Don't tell anybody. Hey, welcome to the Last Man channel. Today we're going to be playing War Thunder, an amazing war simulator game that you may have heard of because it's a big deal, and I have just found out about it and am obsessed. Such great graphics, so much detail. Planes, boats, tanks, sometimes all of them on the battlefield at the same time. So many things to learn, and so much realism, really. The damage system, all of it. I can't get enough of it, but I'm really bad at it. So, if you play this game a lot, prepare to be frustrated because you're going to watch me make a lot of mistakes. I do not know what I'm doing. If you are new to the channel, let me tell you what I do know about, okay? What I do on this channel is I try to multitask. I try to play a game like this one that requires skill and concentration and strategy, and at the same time talk about a philosophy or a philosophical topic that's related to the game. But before you turn away, I've got a good one, okay? Hang with me. We're going to be talking about Sun Tzu and the Art of War. He wrote the definitive text on war, and we're going to see if Sun Tzu can help a rookie like me do any better in this game. Believe me, it's a long shot. Let me just get myself down into the corner there. It's a long shot. I'm really bad. But we're going to see if he can help. We're going to start with our best tank, and we're going to see how long we can ride that. Hopefully we stay in this thing a bit. Look at the map. We're supposed to capture point A, and this is in Japan, so it's kind of like this almost feudal landscape. There's some big temple up on the hill. And we're about to desecrate thousands of years of tradition with a big firefight. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about Sun Tzu while we follow the group. It's good to stay with the herd when it comes to tanks most of the time. We'll see if we can find a noteworthy exception. Sun Tzu, he was a general in the Wu province during the Zhao dynasty, a very successful one by all accounts, and he decided to sit down and pen what amounts to almost a philosophy, right? There are people who, people in Wall Street that study this like a way of life because they think of business as war, right? There are a lot of ways we could apply this kind of thing in our everyday lives. When he wrote The Art of War, it was a time where China was going through a lot of unrest, and one of the popular perspectives was a Taoist one, because the Taoists, they were all about kind of like letting things ride. I'm going to get distracted pretty soon because we're about to enter the pretty serious fighting. Let's see if we can be sneaky about it though. So you can tell in a lot of Sun Tzu's writings that the Taoists were influential. Because he's not about destruction for destruction's sake, and he's not about doing all the heavy lifting. He says it's better to outthink your enemy. That's job number one. He's a fan of psychological warfare. He likes the fight being over before it's even really started. If you can psych your enemy out and make them think there's no point in fighting. I can't get a beat on that guy over there, so I probably shouldn't be trying too hard. Wish I could, because he'll probably end me. Maybe if I stay moving, right? Be flexible. That's one of Sun Tzu's major edicts. He has a few, right? He says all war is based on deception, so essentially try to give your enemy the wrong impression so that they field their forces in ways. Well, that's a KV-1. I couldn't put a hole in a KV-1 if I wanted to, so I shouldn't be trying to tackle them. Alright. I'm beating a strategic retreat. Sun Tzu says, attack, avoid where the enemy is strong, attack where they are weak. And there really isn't a better motto for tank warfare than that. So we're avoiding attacking where they're strong. And believe me, that KV-1 is strong. We're gonna run for it. We've got enough other guys distracting him that maybe he won't gun for us first. Here we go. Coming out. Ooh. Can we get a piece of this? Panzer IV. Doesn't look like it. Not yet. I might try these stairs. Artillery fire's coming in? Uh-oh. So the enemy's called in some mortar fire. We might take a hit. It's kind of the luck of the draw. Oh! SunTzu says, life's all about moderation, right? Oh, look at that damage. Well, you got to see the damage, right? SunTzu says, life's all about moderation. Too reckless leads to destruction. Too much cowardice leads to being captured. Alright, we'll go to our backup now. M4A1. I actually do okay with this tank. I think it's because I usually play it second after I've learned a little humility. We're going to take a look at the map. Oof, I don't know. Me and who's with me? Who's with me? Oh, not him. Okay, so nobody else is coming up this road? Alright. Are you ready to watch me be dumb? SunTzu says, make a noise in the east, strike in the west. I'm paraphrasing. Hopefully, while all my friends are distracting these guys, maybe I can find a good shooting position. I might also just make myself into a lonely target. We're about to find out if I'm being really dumb. Most armor doesn't do very well traveling alone. It's really better. Yes, with you. So, anyway. Maybe, though, maybe I'm using the first rule of war. Maybe this is deception, right? Because what kind of an idiot would go rushing off in this direction all on his own? Yeah. If you play this game, I know, you just watched me be really bad at it. I'm sorry. SunTzu, I'm sorry. I'm making a mess of this. Okay. We're jumping in with the Lee. The humble Lee, and we're gonna see if we can do anything smart, like SunTzu would tell us to help our team out. Any other planes in the air? Doesn't look like it. Let's take one. We're gonna see if I'm more help from the air. Huh? Are we reloaded yet? Oof, come on. I'm gonna just run up Armor Alley here. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I was that bad. Whew. That was dumb, but somehow I am still alive. Let's get over here. Is this a KV freaking 1? Yeah. That was gonna happen. It's a creative solution. So this thing's got a... So we're gonna try to come around behind him. Huh? Right? SunTzu would approve. He likes this kind of deception. He says things like, make a noise in the east, strike in the west. He also probably would think I should be better at driving. You know, these kinds of deceptive moves take some actual maneuvering. Oh! 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 Oh, the KV2 was waiting. Yeah. Yeah. That was inevitable at that point. Mm-mm. You play this game a lot. Forgive me. Alaska. I've never seen this map before. Okay. See, Sun Tzu would say, be prepared. Do lots of research ahead of time. Have lots of intelligence, because he was all about information. Knowing things is the most important part of the battle. He says, outthink your enemy. That's the important thing to do, right? I've done none of that. I'm on fire so much. I'm just like on fire. Not in the way I want to be. This isn't the way I want to be. This is, yeah. Now, Sun Tzu would say that all war is based on deception. Let's see how sneaky I can be, right? He says, when you are near, appear to be far. When you are far, appear to be near. Okay. That's so sneaky. That's not toast. I am toast. Okay. Sure. Back in it. Okay. Sun Tzu would say, be deceptive, be precise, you know, avoid unnecessary damage, right? And be adaptable. He would also say, have balance and inner peace. Let's see how I can do, right? Let's see how I can do. Okay. We're going to try and find another. Okay? There are people coming from behind. Oh, plane took me out. Nope. Cromwell took me out from behind. I did say that half the amusement of this program was going to be watching me attempt to multitask, so I said attempt. I didn't make any promises. What have I done, people? What have I done? I mean, it's... Oh. Alright, Sun Tzu. Grant me your wisdom. Sad music. Sad music playing. Alright, we're trying again. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Fingers crossed. Sun Tzu doesn't say anything about luck, though, so we got 3 points. A, B, C. Right? do you think? Have I gotten any smarter in the last few minutes? Sure. Ready? This is where SunTzu would be very helpful. Let's see. SunTzu's favorite fight is the one that you don't need to actually fire any shots to win. And on this map, the other way of making this work is to capture these ABZ zones, right? So I think we're gonna use what little agility we've got, sticking and moving, right? And then we're gonna work our way around. I'm trying. You know, I want to give you people your money's worth. This is supposed to be entertaining. You probably want to see your hero kick some butt. Here I go, oops, being what I think SunTzu would call too reckless. He would say this is not the middle way, you know? But I am gonna push my way up behind this building. What is that up there? You know, SunTzu would tell me to have more information than this. He would tell me to know what I'm about to walk into. But instead, I'm charging in. I'm basically doing the opposite, he would say. But I also have a good shot at this guy. I'm backing up because I'm not sure what kind of... Okay. Oh. Mortar rounds are falling. I think I'm actually not being that bad at it this time. Hey, it's possible for me to learn. I have 3 young boys who are very proud that their old father in his advanced years has taken on a hobby, but they are also very sad for me that my videos are not, you know, basically not sexy enough, and that I am bad at these games. So you go, boys. Maybe this one's not so bad. Maybe something SunTzu said is finally starting to sink in. What is that? Oh, is that one of those crazy Churchill tank destroyers? Yeah. Uh-oh, little enthusiastic. Mm-hmm. Did we? Oh, no, we're. Oh, my eye is watering. I'm a mess. But I just blew up a Churchill GC something something. I remember those are called. Let's see if we can get a hit. Yep, a little bit. Stay on target. All right. You do you. You play smart, and you wait for your enemy to get aggressive, to be upset, to be impatient, and to make some kind of mistake, to stick their neck out. Look, there's a Buick. That's a Wildcat. That's like a mid-60s Buick Wildcat right there. Oh, now that's a shame. I mean, I haven't shared my entire life with you guys, but, you know, I think I'm comfortable revealing that I'm a bit of a car buff, and that made me sad. And you know what? I think we are going to repair it. We're going to repair this tank for a hot minute, okay? That's right. This guy. And speaking of this guy, Let's spin it around. SunTzu does say he has some practical advice. Things like camp on a hill and face the open, fight downhill, right? So here we are trying to take some high ground, just like in Star Wars. You know, if Kenobi taught us anything, it's that when you have the high ground, you just kind of automatically win, right? I don't know if that's true, but we're going to try to take the high ground here with the team. Yeah, fight downhill seemed like a very practical piece of advice to me. But SunTzu actually has something more of a philosophy going here. It's not just kind of basic literal advice like that. And his philosophy has some very Taoist leanings. Uh-oh. So the enemy has called in some artillery fire. We're about to get bombarded by mortar rounds. And it's sort of luck of the draw who they do and don't hit. Hopefully they don't land on me. I like... Okay. And some of the Taoist influences that you can pick up on in SunTzu. It's a KV-1. I can't really penetrate them. They have... excellent armor. I don't have an excellent gun. I have a 75mm, but it's kind of low velocity. Early war, it was fine. But the Shermans that remained competitive in the late war, they were 76mm Shermans with a higher velocity gun. Alright. Let's see if we can take out this enemy. Have enough of a lead on him? I think I got him. What am I flying in here? You know what? We're gonna come in a little. And we're gonna bank pretty hard. Let's see, SunTzu, what would you tell me to do, man? He would say be adaptable. He thinks that a war situation is a changing one, and he thinks that what you need to do is be open to the fluidity that. And did they have a beat up? Can I get this guy? This guy's off our butts. Scout out B. Do we have anyone actually in B? Doesn't look like it. How ballsy am I gonna get here? Right, here I go. Too reckless, and it leads to destruction. We are about to find out. I'm gonna get as far over here as I can. Okay, I'm not alone, so maybe I'm not crazy. I'm gonna watch over here for everybody in case somebody comes whipping around that corner to stop us. Ooh. Where'd that come from? I think that may just have been artillery. Okay, and someone has called in artillery. Someone has called in the aerial strike. So I'm gonna get out of here. Oof. Before it takes us out, right? My cannons are done, but hey, we accomplished a mission. Huh? Did say I was bad at this, but maybe SunTzu's helping me get better. Hey, if you enjoyed that video, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more of them, check out my channel. I'd love to keep making these videos for you, so support me by hitting subscribe. It's a small click for you, but it's a big deal for me. Thanks.